there am I. G'day everybody, Otsmane-elHaolive here. We're back again with Get to the Comics. We're up to Get to the Comics number 70. We're up to 73. Wow. So we're well on our way to number 100, and we're going to have to do something special for that one. But again, big thank you to everybody who's out there live at the time of this recording, blowing up the chats. Or if you're just finding us right now on the replay, sorry, so we have a little bit of technical difficulties there. And yeah, guys, so you're probably wondering, what is Get to the Comics? What are we all about? Why are we here? So Get to the Comics, we're basically all about bringing together families, communities, and individuals through reading, acting out, and having fun, exploring and reading digital comic books from the likes of VeVe, Candy, or any others out there in the web-free space. And occasionally, on this occasion, we bring up independent writers, publishers, and anyone else in between. Just anyone who loves comics, graphic novels, and anything else that we want to nerd out with. And guys, before I get into it, I just want to do a quick shout out to our sponsors, which is our whoops, that's the wrong one. There we go, that one. So this is our Get to the Comics co-pilots, which is in the form of Xhibition. He is the next step in comics. He says, I am Richard, minted in 85, fan since 92, and a digital comic collector since 2022. Big supporter of the show, a regular, and will be with us very shortly as well, because he's one of our special guests. And also California Comics, we shout out to you as well. The world's first metaverse comic book shop. In the VeVeverse, friendly customer service, and awesome guy and a big supporter of our space. So big shout out to you as well. And of course, one of our brand new sponsors as well is the DGC. So they are a digital grading company offering an NFT grading service for those who own digital comics, collectibles, stamps, tickets, and artwork, and all sorts of other fun stuff in between. And you can find more information, details about them in the description of this video. And also, guys, Otsmane collects, Get to the Comics, and also my X show, the Oz Show, are also very proud affiliates of the TRU Media Group. They have all sorts of awesome shows ranging from Future Watch, Aloha Friday, Virtual Radio, Enter the Verse, The Severed Floor, the TRU Drop Show, which actually aired today, Absolute Virtual Radio, the TRU Media Show, and all sorts of other cool stuff as well. Big supporter of the show as well, and yeah, make amazing content. All the links are in the video of the description. They got a website, they got a YouTube page. Check them out, like, follow, and subscribe, and all that fun stuff as well. Now that gets all the sponsors and stuff out of the way. Let's bring up my special guest. So I mentioned him just then. You've seen him before on the channel. He is none other than Xhibition Richard. Bow, bow,
it's
bow, bow.
me.
It's a me. Bow, 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 bow. Sorry, I did have some sound effects. Well, there was that one.
There we go. There we go. Now I'm ready.
Yay! Now he's pumped. And now that's what happens when someone repeat. And now for another one of my very special guests. He's also been on the show before with on Get to the Comics number 59. We actually went over one of his books, The Theory. It is none other than Neil Gibson.
Hi.
Hey Neil, how are you, mate?
I'm well, thank you. I'm actually kind of embarrassed and slightly proud that I'm in my pajamas now, because one of you two is also wearing your pajamas, and I'll leave it to the audience to guess which one. But also, on the background, we're at that picture of me pointing. My wife took that photo at some point, and that's me in my pajamas as well. So that's
That's it, guys. We're just having a pajama party here.
Living the best life.
That's it. But Neil, how have you been? I've seen you've been all over the place lately on Instagram and X and that. You've been on a bit of an adventure lately.
I wouldn't say it was me. It was more the comic I'm working on. It was for Black Mirror, I guess. But yeah, it's been exciting, and people should have it in their hands in the next few weeks, I think, which is exciting.
Oh, really? So would that be this one? Perhaps maybe this one here?
That's the one. Yes.
Ooh.
Yes. Yeah.
That's it. For anyone who's not familiar with it, this is the Black Mirror USS Callister.
Nice.
Yeah. It's kind of fun, because when you make something, some people don't realize how much thought goes into it. So you can either go for like the Clint Eastwood method of like 1 or 2 takes, that's it, you're done. Or you go for some people like David Fincher, who does like 70 takes sometimes to find the perfect one. Which is a bit much. You got to find the right balance. But that's just like this. That's in filmmaking. That's just this trying to get the best performance. But it's about choices in comics. And for example, I remember reading one comic with some guy who's I think it's Plastic Man, I think, and he could he just changed his whole body, and then someone murdered his wife. And at the end of the comic, he's talking to his dead wife, but he goes and turns off the light, but turns off on her side. So he stretches across, turns off the light on her side, so his arm goes long.
Right.
And and I didn't notice it, but they did in the commentary. They said they deliberately did this to show that she's not there to do it, so he has to do it for her. And it's those small thoughts. That was the first time I ever, because that's before I even considered making comics. It was the first time I ever thought about, wow, how much thought goes into it, and things that sometimes that I don't even notice. And so with USS Callister, there's a lot of stuff that's behind the scenes that hardcore fans will recognize, but most people won't.
No, yeah. Well, first you got your entertainment, of course, but as a creator, you're not only telling the story, you're also the set designer, you're the director, the makeup artist, basically. You're making all those different roles to create those things. It's in a way it's way harder to make than to make a movie or a book, because there's to make a comic it's just so much work into it, because you have to do everything yourself. What angles are you going to use? Is it working for the story you want to tell? Does it, come across as well? So yeah, there's definitely a lot to it. Yeah, and that's why we have this show, man, to show a little bit about all that work, because it is a lot, and it should be more appreciated.
Absolutely. Just to give you an idea of how much there actually is, Neil actually has a website. So check this guy out, guys. This is the Twisted Comics website by Neil Gibson. So, Neil, just for anyone who's not familiar with Twisted Comics and yourself, actually, I forgot to do my intro. Basically, just
I love how professional this show is.
I know.
You have guests wearing their pajamas. What is it?
I know. We got guests wearing pajamas. We got a host who doesn't know what he's doing. Why are you even taking the time to be on this channel, ladies and gentlemen? I have no idea. But you're here, so let me try and make it entertaining. So, Neil, I'm going to ask you a bunch of questions, and I want to answer them immediately. Who are you, and what do you do? Basically, just for anyone who,
what my daddy does.
What does your daddy do? You can tell me if you want to. No, just for anyone who's joining us for the first time. Also, I should have done introductions as well. Richard, this is Neil, Richard. Richard is also an avid comic book fan.
Hi.
Richard's also an avid comic book fan, big X-Men fan, and also looking to get more inversed into comic books as well. So I thought there'd be
let's just have some fun here for a second. So, Richard, you're a comic book fan, right?
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Okay, so how much of my stuff have you read?
None.
Okay. Well done again.
So it's fresh. It's fresh.
No, I'm mainly into Marvel and into X-Men. But with this show, we are expanding into the indies as well, and also with the VeVe as well. So we come in touch with the greater industry, as we can put it. But I'm mainly an X-Men guy, yeah, for sure, 100%.
That's cool. People like different things. That's great. I was trying to create some tension on the set, to try and get some.
No, I love it. But for anyone who's joining us for the first time and not familiar with your work or yourself, Neil, just a few words just to say who you are and what you do.
My name is Neil, and I tell stories. It's pretty much it, really. I got into comics late. I got into them when I was in my 20s. I thought I'd grown out of them. I found them all boring and the same. And then someone gave me a good one in my 20s, and I couldn't believe how intelligent it was, how much it made me think. And you can see just how many comics are behind me. This is my library there. It goes on. It's huge.
Wow.
I do love comics, and I will be very honest about this. Most comics are not good. They're not. But the good ones are amazing. And it's my mission to get more people reading and creating comics. That's what I want to do with my life.
Yeah, sounds awesome. Good. Sounds awesome. But what was the comic that you go like, wow, this one is amazing? Was it one of the big ones, or was it an indie one?
Do you know what? It's not on my shelf. Oh, it is. I've had to buy this, I think, 4 or 5 times because people keep taking it. It was that one.
Oh, yeah. Watchmen.
I couldn't believe it.
Alan Moore.
Yeah. And this particular one, I think, actually is signed by. This is like with special thanks to Neil Gaiman, Mike Lake, and Pat Mills and Joe Orlando, and then Mike Lake signed this for me.
Oh, no way.
Awesome.
Wow.
Look at that.
That's so
Sweet.
cool. But yeah, but just yeah. So like I was saying before, so Neil, so you've got your website here by Twisted Comics, and with all of these amazing titles which are available to buy right now. You've got them in physical and in digital form, I believe.
Yes. Yeah.
Very cool. And also as well, before I forget about it, I do also have a giveaway going in the background as well. So guys, if anyone out there wants to get involved with this, all you do is put in #TwistedTraveler. And that's going to put you in the draw to walk away with a little giveaway at the end of the show. Now I've actually got a collection of actually your books that I've actually got up for grabs, if that's okay.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Yeah, some of those books include basically I've got like the Theory, Amputation Capital, and Twisted Dark Volume 1. So this just to give everyone out there a little bit of taste of your work.
I want to be very clear though. My stuff is not for everyone. If people like, happy stories with puppy dogs and rainbows, do not read my work. It's true. My aim with every story I do is to entertain, educate, surprise, and leave you thinking. That's what I try to do, so that the stories are, first of all, they're entertaining, and that could be in various different ways of entertaining. But they have to surprise you and shock you as well. I didn't see that coming, and you have to learn something, because that's my favorite experience in entertainment, where I feel those four emotions.
Yeah, I also did like your description, like how what makes people draws people in, because I think I saw it on your Instagram page. Basically, you need to have that hook that sort of draws people in, when they go to the cinema, or when they go to they ask what is the movie about, and then that's going to draw people in.
Yeah, look, so I think there are 6 things you need to make a good comic, but the 7th one is the premise, because when someone picks up a book, the first thing they do is they turn over the back to what's this about? Oh, the cover draws them in, oh, it's a science fiction one, oh, it's a romance one, it's a horror one. It's visual. Right, but then you want to know a bit more, and my acid test for a premise is, I wish I thought of that. That's the great one. There's some great premises, like Alien was pitched as Jaws in space.
Yep,
right,
that's true.
But my favorite premise though was Mark Millar's Red Sun, and that was, what if Superman had landed 4 hours earlier? 4 hours, that's all. He would have landed in the Soviet Union, but it was Soviet Superman.
Yeah,
what
I remember that story.
Difference that would have made, right? And it's so simple, but that gets you thinking, and that gets half your marketing for you, because people go, actually, I want to know more.
No, I like that. Like the whole sliding doors premise. What if you miss that train, or you caught that train, and then just sends you off an entirely different path.
But the premise can be anything. But the thing is, I go, wow, what a cool idea. Then you want to know more, and that does that. And then, let's say it's a TV show. You'll watch the first episode, and some people, if the first 10 minutes don't grab you, you turn it off. Some people will give it an episode. Some people will give it a season, and different people. It depends how many people tell you how good it is. But it's just another bullet in your arsenal of trying to get people to like your work and discover it.
Very true. And when it comes to discovering your work, this is the one that we were going to showcase. If it wants to load up. The one that we were going to showcase tonight, if it wants to load. Here we go. This one right here. So, The Traveler. So what was the inspiration behind this story?
I have no idea.
I have no idea. I just helped write the thing.
Look, this is the thing as writers. Sometimes I find stories on my laptop that I've written that I've completely forgotten.
Right.
Genuinely. I have no idea where I came up with this. Part part of it was the artist, because he's a friend. He's a good friend of mine. His name is Tasos, and by the way, his art is getting even better. The stuff he's done even after Traveller 2, he's really improving. And he did something. He's doing pioneering work. So he's a professor at the European University in Cyprus, and everything, all his artwork is actually built in 3D. It's all 3D models, and he can just change the angle, and he can change the expressions by typing in, making it angry. And it's all, but then after he's done all that, then he goes and hand draws it afterwards. So it's still real. It's not AI, but he uses the computers to create the environments to get the angle he wants as a reference. I think it's brilliant. That's Tasos. Yeah, and he's such a good man.
Yeah, kind of like this. Here we go.
He loves drawing people with gas masks, and so he asked. I think I don't remember exactly how it happened, but he wanted to work together, and I thought I'd love to work with him. And somehow the story came about. I cannot remember the genesis. I'm sorry. I wish I could.
That's all right. No, that's totally cool. But yeah, no, I do admit like the artwork in some of this is really cool, especially like some of these ones here. Like it's very my first thought when I saw these is like like the Rocketeer for like the 90s.
Yeah, kind of looks like it.
Yeah, which is cool. I mean, because the Rocketeer was one of my favorite films growing up, and then like from there like led to like Star Wars, like Boba Fett and that sort of stuff. Like so, but to see that like actually in the comic, I was like, oh cool. I actually relate to that.
Cool. Yeah, some of the details on the other world that he created was really impressive.
Very cool. So yeah, so like so I was saying before, so one of the reasons is sort of like I wanted to sort of bring you on is because I was going across a Kickstarter and I came across this because right now you've got a bit of a Kickstarter going on. So I thought, yeah, because right now, so it says here, so launching soon. You got the Traveller Volume 2.
Yes.
How's so this is going to be launching soon. Is there going to be a date for this yet, or is it still stay tuned?
It should have launched already. The issue is Kickstarter is on strike right now. All the staff are striking. Yeah, they're all striking.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And because they tried to create a union, and then the management are like, no, and so they've like just hands off. And if you look at the website now, it's very glitchy. If you go through this thing, nothing works. There's things that aren't working properly because no one's there to maintain it. They're not working.
Right.
So technically, it could still run, but it's we want
efficient.
It's not efficient, but also you want to support the people who work at Kickstarter. You know, it's like all they're asking is to unionize, to be, and so we want to wait until they do. So that's why it's coming soon. We don't know what's going to happen yet.
Okay, well, at the very least, guys, if you guys want to get involved with the Kickstarter, at the very least, you can hit this button right here that says saved, and then that will at least notify you when the Kickstarter goes live.
I'm surprised we haven't even announced this is open yet, so well done. Like,
oh, really?
The fact that there are 10 followers impresses the hell out of me because we haven't told anyone.
Oh, no worries. No, I got caught wind of this actually on your Instagram page, and I was like, oh, cool.
Okay. Okay, maybe I don't know what the marketers do. I'm not on social media. I don't even know what they do.
Yeah, no, that's cool. Yeah, well, like so, I saw it on Instagram. And I thought, oh, wouldn't that be cool? Because like we had you on in the past, and like we've caught up a couple of times, like at some of the Comic Cons and that as well. And I thought, it wouldn't be cool to get you back so we can actually help showcase this showcase the Traveller Volume 2, and we can bring a bit of light to the first book. So if anyone out there is interested, you can pick up the first copy, and then if you want to take it further, you can get involved with the Kickstarter and you can pick yourself up the second copy.
Well, the thing is, for the Kickstarter, no matter anyone who backs anything, they get the Volume 1 for free as well.
Oh, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. So that's one of the rewards for pledging, I guess you could say, is you get yourself the first copy for free. So you get the double deal.
Oh, because who would back a Volume 2 if you haven't got Volume 1? No
exactly.
One does that.
That would just be insane. No, but so were there any other reward tiers or anything like that in the works, or is it more stay tuned?
We decided to keep this very simple, actually, because you have things like pins or bookmarks or coasters or whatever. And some people do want that stuff, but the weird thing is, I'm not a collector. Okay, I don't even care about pristine comics. I just want the I don't mind buying secondhand ones. So I'm not the right target market for these people who want all these extras and get excited about physical products. So I just wanted this one to be clean. Like, it's just, this is the comic book. It's well made. It's well presented, and you can get digital or print. But I don't want to do a lot of the extras because it's just so much extra work, and I can't be bothered because I'm in my pajamas.
I love that. Brutal honesty. I love that. Richard, did you have anything else? Do you want to add to that at all, or anything you want to say?
Yeah, let's go, man. Let's go into the comic.
Okay, let's get into the comic then. So
let's see what it's all about.
Let's see what it's all about. So, guys, that's the Kickstarter. That's the website, guys. All the links will be in the description of the video. Definitely check them out and pick yourself up a wide range of his work and books. There's a little bit of something there for everybody. Maybe there might be something there not for everybody, but yeah, definitely encourage you to check it out. But without further ado, guys, let's jump into the comic. So this is always a little fun part I like to do the show. Is get us all psyched up. So, Richard, Neil, are you ready?
Yes.
Let's get to the comics.
Get to the comics. Do it now.
I said, do it. Come on, like, follow, subscribe. Do it now. And let's
eat your carrots.
Eat your carrots. Get the protein. Get the muscles growing. All right. Ooh, that's not the start of the comic. That's not. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let me bring this up over here. I also got a little bit of a soundtrack to go with it as well. Where's it gone? That one. There we go. So, we have The Traveller Volume 1 with very amazing artwork by... Now, is I have no chance of saying that last name. How do you actually say that last name?
I'll let you try. I'll let you try.
Okay, let's see. Well, obviously the first one we got Neil Gibson. Say not Mel Gibson. This is the more dashing one. We've got Tasos and Anastasiades. Anastasiades. Oh, okay. Well, I wasn't too far off.
Well,
it was nice.
The thing is, though, I've known him 13 years. I've never actually said his surname to his face, just in case I get it wrong. I've never said it.
That's pretty safe. Or in my case, being Australian, you just call him mate.
Yeah,
that works too.
Yeah.
Go mate. There you go, safe. So we're going down here. So it's 120 pages long, so we won't get into the whole book because I will be here for a while. But we'll just go into the first few pages, give you a taste, a bit of a glance, and then we'll might get a little bit further in. Sarah beats this. Right.
So it's actually now Lee Meeks. Sarah is now Lee.
Oh, I see. Oh, very nice. And to my wife, Irene, and my daughters, Veronica and Isabel, I love you all so much. Many hours in front of you. It's paid off. Yeah, I know. I can imagine it'd be loads of hours in front of...
Sorry, I haven't seen this book for a while. I'm actually going to make a note now to make sure I change that for future printings.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go for it. Okay, let's get into the first page. So obviously we've got the creators all there. And all the details there. So, like I said, it is a graphic novel, so there's a lot of visual storytelling here, but this is where they get into the first page. So start off with this fella here jotting down in his notepad.
Notice his hand.
I know, look at this. The distinctive detail here. Now,
ooh, is he a cyborg? Or is he
cyborg?
Some kind of victim?
I don't know, let's find out. Who would like to voice our person here? Or I can do it. Or Neil, would you like to have a crack at it?
The last time I left a note, it wasn't pretty.
Nice. And for anyone who's wondering what the hell that was, he is actually supposed to be Russian.
He's from Georgia, right?
He's not Russian.
No,
Actually.
ooh,
not
dude,
Russian. Ooh.
I even know that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's from Georgia.
How do you know?
I did do the first couple of pages.
Okay, all right.
My bad. Sorry, carry
It
on.
was his hairstyle. I saw it with his hairstyle. It's very distinctive.
There you go, the hairstyle. Gotcha.
Oh man,
Sorry.
shoot the quickie.
Sorry. Forgive my ignorance. Carry on.
Life is shit.
Oh dear.
My father was an officer in the Russian Empire. His life was stolen from us. My mother never recovered, emotionally or financially. She turned to drink, searching for oblivion every night. Eventually, she found it.
Oh no, poor mum's out.
Yeah. And sorry, the thing is, what interested me is that historically, if you were in the Russian army, and your great grandfather was a general, and you're speaking to someone who's a colonel, the fact that your great grandfather outranked this guy meant that you didn't have to take shit from him.
All right.
It's absolute crap, right? And I mean, it's so difficult to get any discipline. And I can't remember who it was, came in and said, all right, all this stuff is shit. And they wrote in the Russian Revolution. No, it's who you are, what you've done. That's what matters. And so that was some of the background for this. I never told anyone this, but it makes the story more interesting. Anyway, so that's why it's like, I, officer's son, now 10 sheep. Diseased sheep. I can't sell all their wool. I can't sell them meat. I confess I'm too scared to eat them myself. We've both been companions in misery for too long. Like, the sheep's like hungry. But I don't believe in self-pity. He takes out a revolver.
I know, he's got the revolver and just bang!
I believe in action.
Look at that. That poor sheep, he doesn't know what just hit him. He's like, bah! That's it, believe in action.
And he just starts killing his flock. Yeah.
I know, it's just like taking out the flock. Bang, 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 bang. So poor sheep, I'll put you out of the misery.
I hope the rest of the world is better than this one. I hope the next world is better than this one. Which is foreshadowing for what's going to happen.
Yeah, he's getting the revolver out. He's having a look at it, having a think, and that's it. Like, you know, I've done it. I've had enough. But then all of a sudden, a divine intervention, I guess you could say. Look at that. He's like, wow, who is this mysterious traveler? Is it Marty McFly from Back to the Future?
No! You're making a mockery of my work here.
It's like, you're Swan. No, it's a mysterious. Well, I guess a mysterious traveler. Let's see how he responds to this. He got the gun up.
Stay back. Stay back. I'm warning you.
No, it's like, bam, 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 bang, bang, bang. Oh no, he's got a shot right in the chest. So who was it? Was it a robot or a guy in a suit? Guess we'll find out. Just to make sure. Bang, 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 bang. Got a few more in the chest.
Yeah, and then he runs away.
And then he runs away. Ah!
He doesn't want to check it out, I suppose.
No, he doesn't. But though in saying that, he doesn't do the one thing you should do, and that's just shoot him in the head, and that way you'd be sure.
Double tap. Double tap.
Double
could
tap.
be a zombie.
Double
Three
tap.
in
Could
the
be a
head.
zombie.
No, they're dead.
That's it. That's it. Write that down, everyone. So once he's had a chance to recover and know what's going on, the sheep are all dead. He's gone back to check his work. Yeah. Also, again, the artwork in this is like amazing. Ah. So
He's a
turns
man.
out he's a man.
He's just a man. Isn't he? Something seems slightly off.
No. He's seen all this strange tech and stuff he hasn't seen before.
It's incredible. It's so thin, but so warm.
That's his big takeaway from this. He gets a nice cozy new jacket.
Where did he come from? Maybe. Ah!
Ooh. Yeah. I love the way this gauntlet's like sort of like structured as well. It's kind of like its own like little like living like sort of entity.
Well, you'll know from Volume 2 what happens with that.
Oh yeah, I thought he like lost his arm or something, some kind of war, but it's just it's probably his time traveling device or dimension traveling device.
And it does like a full on like it locks onto his hand, just go gunk, and he's like, oh, he's off.
Get off.
Ah, get off. It's like ding 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 ding. Just like tapping random things off. He goes, he's sucked in the portal. It's like, wah! It's like, and he's gone. But where's he gone?
The first time was not what you would call
pleasant.
Definitely not pleasant. It's falling through time, space.
In fact,
All right, so we're going straight into the warfare. I guess what looks like World War One or something like that, or a version of it.
yeah. Again, the reason is because Tasos is frankly obsessed with drawing World War One and Two soldiers and gas masks. He loves drawing that stuff. And you mentioned lizard men in Volume 2, because after Volume 1 came out, I was there. I was done. I didn't want to do any more. My manager in LA said, "No, Neil, you have to do a second volume of this. This could be a franchise. You need to have more material to sell this." But the story's done. Yeah. It's like a
milk it.
No, you have to do it. So I went to Tasos and I said to him, "Okay, what do you want to draw?" And that was the biggest mistake of my life. Because he said, "I want to draw lizard men and ape men."
And you're like, okay.
So I have to figure out a way to logically make that happen in the story. That we have this.
And I'd say it does work in the second book. I mean, like, it's like, okay, it's different. I like it.
The thing is, the character who, well, maybe if you got to the end of explain, the ape men thing actually was a real thing. I don't want to give away spoilers, but you know that a leader in the world actually asked that. He wanted an army of ape men. And he asked his scientists to create that would obey orders, be very strong, and not care about the food they ate. Those are the three conditions.
Yeah, right.
That's a true story. You know who I'm talking about.
I do, yeah. But I do admit that was a nice little spin at the end of the second book. I was like,
Do you know what? At the end of the first volume, there's a professional reviewer. This is probably the proudest I have been about reviews from critics. He told me, because he reviews comics all the time, and he says he got to the end, he turned the last page and went, "Wait, what?" and reread the whole thing, and said the clues were all there, but he didn't see it, and he called it, he gave it 10 out of 10, and called it a masterpiece, which is more than it deserves, frankly. But he just. It does, because some people just like things differently. But I love that I got that effect, because that's what I wanted. So I hate people at Comic Cons. They pick up the book and they're flicking through it from the back forward. I'm like, no, look at the back page.
It's like, no, you're just gonna spoil everything.
Yes.
Cool. All right, so we carry on our story. So he's going through the worn-torn trenches of wherever he is. Then here come those gas masks the Tasos likes drawing.
Yeah.
Okay, so we go. So halt. Whoops. Here we go. So we'll go like. Okay, I think I see him saying, "Get me out of here." It's like, tip. It's like, "Get me out of here. Get me to the chopper."
Stop that. Do enough of that.
It's like, be quiet, you. Okay, so where's he going now?
The second jump was even worse. I thought I was in hell. Many places I visited were frightening. Some were incomprehensible.
That guy's going all over the shop. He's going all through time.
And some were heavenly.
Oh yeah, passing the good old peace pipe. Very nice.
And then when people are happy, they become kind. I still haven't fully figured out how to use the gun, let alone how it actually works or where it's from. What I do know is that your thoughts affect where you go. You want a sunny place, you go there. You think about the Russian language, you got it. I've seen wonders beyond belief. I always wanted to see the world, and I've got to see whole worlds. A world where rice is the most valuable commodity. Another where diamonds were cheap. So I learned to trade, and for the first time I had real money. Only I was lonely. And so just pause here. This, if you look at that, like this is what I love about comics and visual art form, because you can be more artistic than you can in film and TV. Everyone there is in silhouette and shadows except him, and even him, his back is towards us. So this was like to try and convey the feeling of loneliness. Now, other creators would do it a different way, but this is how I wanted to do it, and I'd actually forgotten I'd made this decision. But I like this. What do you guys think about it?
I reckon it's really cool. Yeah, I mean, I really like the way like it's like the foreshadowing of the silhouettes there, and really like does that like that does convey that sense of loneliness.
Well, to me, it feels like he doesn't belong there.
He doesn't.
He doesn't belong there. That's how it feels to me.
Yeah.
Good.
It also reminds me a bit of John Cassaday, because he used to do with a blurry background to get some emotions in it, or to give you some feelings like, oh, what's going on here? But yeah, so this panel definitely shows me like, oh, he doesn't belong here. He's a man out of time or out of place.
Yep.
That's how it feels to me, because he has no connection to the world around him.
So let's see if he finds someone to spend his life with.
And then I met you. This place was safe, so serene. People speak Russian. You're so pretty, and you like me. You're the first part of salvation I felt in a long time. Over so many worlds. I thought I could make a home here. We had a lot in common. I know you wanted to get married, but I'm leaving you.
All right. So I wonder why.
What actually connected us was that we were both running from a bad life. There's someone else is hitting her, by the way, not him. You offered me a home, an end to years of traveling, of running away. And I offered security, an escape from the life you had. Believe me, I understand the appeal. There's nothing wrong with running away from something, but eventually you've got to be running towards something better. And she runs to a stable boy.
Getting hot and steamy now.
Yeah.
You see him back on there.
Yeah.
And you didn't run to me.
No, it didn't run to me.
I saw you kissing Sergei. I wish that was the reason I'm leaving, but it's not.
Oh.
Maybe this gauntlet is poisoning me. Maybe it's the traveling.
Yeah, it's not looking too good, is he? Like coughing up the blood.
No.
Maybe he's slowly getting poisoned.
I don't know, but I do know I'm dying. Funny, I wanted to kill myself before I started traveling. Now I want to live. Perhaps I should just smash this off. My arm is shrinking. It's shorter and stiffer than the other now. But it transports me to other worlds, terrible and beautiful worlds. I think it can take me to a world which can cure me. I hope you heard Sergei. I don't know if you'll believe any of this or not. But you deserve the truth. I hope you and Sergei are happy. At least I'm giving you the chance to be.
Right.
And then he thinks, take me to a place where they speak either Ukrainian or Russian or Georgian. Take me to a place that can cure me of this disease.
And then we'll see where it takes him.
Take me to a place where people will be happy to find me. Travels.
And off he goes through the portals. And where does it take him? Okay. Halt!
Immediately, it's a militarized German place.
Yep.
That's the end of chapter 1.
There's the end of chapter 1, ladies and gentlemen.
Now, before we go, I don't want to go ahead too much because.
No. Well, I was going to say, we might just leave it at that.
But what I'd like to go back to is, if you go back to the thing with his arm is shorter than the other. This character is, without giving anything away, is a real character in history, and one of his arms was shorter than the other due to an accident that happened to him as a child. And so this was my explanation for why it happened, because of this.
Okay.
Yeah. Volume 2 was one of the hardest things I had to write, because I had to make, there was so much history that's accurate. So people who know their stuff will go into and go, oh, he did this, that. 99% of people reading this won't even give a damn. They won't know anything. But I wanted to make sure it was accurate.
That's it. So how did you actually go about doing the research? Did you actually have to get there and do it yourself, or did you get someone else to help you, or did you just What sort of process do you sort of go through to try and get that accuracy?
Just reading as much as you can about the history and perspective. I watched the film Edgar with because Edgar Hoover's in the second volume with Leonardo DiCaprio. I read a book on him as well to try and find out as much information about him. I read Elon Musk, a biography on Elon Musk, and a line I stole from that was he asked because he's a very intense man. And he met the interviewer and said, "I hear you want to write a book on me. I know people who can make your life very difficult. Because if you're going to paint me bad, I will destroy you." Basically,
that's right.
He's threatening. But he had a few drinks, and then just asked him honest questions because he was curious. Because he's an extremely busy man, right? Like one of the richest man in the world. He goes, "How much time does a girlfriend need? I can budget 10 hours a week."
No, right.
That's how he looked at it. I have 10 hours that I can give to someone. Otherwise, I have to do other things. And I thought that was fascinating. So I took it away and stole it for another character of mine.
No. Yeah, I also read that as well. Like, apparently, like he when he's like schedule stuff, he does things like in like 15-minute increments or something like that.
Sorry, there's fireworks going off around me.
Okay, well, you still stuff in the after effects of Bonfire Night?
Well, that was yesterday, but so because today is like Saturday night. Oh, sorry, so it was a couple of days ago. Because it's Saturday night, people sometimes carry it over. We have neighbours who do a fantastic show every year, and I like going to the garden and watching it. I'm actually kind of resentful of you guys for taking that away from me.
Wow, we're sorry.
It's like we're sorry.
Pajama party.
Man, I tell you what, like, I'm still got the after effects of mine the other night as well. My neighbours are the same. They put on this like lovely fireworks display, but this year they just about put a firework through my daughter's bloody window.
What?
Like, yeah, well, they had like in the backyard, and then like all the fireworks went off, and there was like two sort of rockets that sort of like spun out of control. There you go. There goes one now, and one rocket went into my neighbor on the other side of my house's yard, and the other rocket basically went straight towards the window where I was at, and just bounced off the window. And I'm just sitting there going, man, if that window was open, it would have shot straight into my daughter's bedroom and could have done some serious damage. So, yeah, needless to say, I wasn't very happy.
Wow.
But I mean, yeah, go on, please.
Go.
No, go on.
Yeah, so I wanted to ask you. We're talking about the one arm.
So you want to go back to the actual comics rather than Bonfire Night? Okay, good. You're on brand. Very well done.
Segue.
That's it.
So you were talking about the one arm was longer than the other one. Is this a real historical figure?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I only know one famous Georgian. Is it that one?
No.
Okay.
Ooh. Oh, very cool. So I guess we'll leave it at that for the first one because, ladies and gentlemen, because we don't want to give too much away. So that was the first chapter of The Traveller. So,
Good question. Good question, Richard.
That is it.
Thank you.
That's it. Let us know there in the chats as well, guys. So do you know who that famous Georgian might be? So let us know in the comments.
Or infamous.
Or infamous. It could be. So very, very cool. So how was that for you, Neil? Like, actually, revisiting this this story for the first time. It sounds like it's been a while since you've read it.
It's been a long time since I've read it.
What year is it from?
Oh, it's at least 5 years old. That volume, at least, if not more.
2019.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure what your question is. Like, what's your question?
Oh, I just actually like be able like to voice your character, like have
I've never done it before.
No, never done. I mean, like we did it last time, like with the theory, but like it was just like it's just always interesting, like because some people we've had on the show have been like oh, that was like really fun. I was like a bit different. It's like, oh, okay, that was kind of weird.
It's cool. Do you know, I'll be completely honest, which is probably stupid of me. Because last time you did it, you started doing the voices for the characters, and
that's right.
You were getting the intonation and the emotion incorrect for what, in my mind, what the characters were going to do.
Okay.
And so I'm hearing you doing it. I'm like, that's not what I wanted. Let me do it. Let me do it.
You're screwing it up.
Well, yeah, but that's in my head, because the thing is, when you read something, everyone takes their own truth from it.
Once
Yeah,
out, it is in the world. Yeah.
Exactly. Jeez, did you hear all that?
I know.
I missed that for you.
Well, we better speed this along then. We don't want to. No pressure. Right. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that was the Traveller Volume 1. And now, before the actual Kickstarter, we do actually have the Traveller Volume 2 actually available as well. So Neil, if it's not too much, if you want to showcase the Traveller Volume 2, we can do. Or if you want to go watch your fireworks, we can say goodbye and that'll be the end of it.
It's gone. It's over. It's all right. Sorry. Is it loud? Can you hear it?
No. It's not that bad. It just sounds like a popping in the distance, but that's okay. Well, us in the UK know what's going on.
Absolutely. So that's Edgar Hoover there. I had to research how narcissistic was the US back in the 50s. Like the head of the CIA and the head of something else were brothers. Like that would never. That's so rare. How could that happen? Anyway, just the language they used and everything was such a pain in the ass to research. So one fact that I thought was interesting was the Pentagon. It has twice as many restrooms and cafeterias as it needs for the population.
Right.
The reason why?
Okay.
The reason why? Segregation.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. So segregation, because I noticed that reading through this comic as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, they made a TV show about that as well, right? There's some kind of TV show where there's this black lady is a mathematician, and the boss of the project is wondering why she's always gone for such a long time, and it's because she has to go to the toilet that's on the other side.
Yeah, it's I want to say it's hidden something. It's about the rockets going to NASA.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, a NASA program.
It's crazy, right?
Yeah, no, it's not a very nice time, but I'm glad we're sort of getting past that sort of stuff, I guess.
We solved everything. No more racism.
So this is so the Traveller Volume 2. So let me just queue up because I do have a little soundtrack. Go with this one as well.
Soundtrack.
Yeah, I mean, like this is just a little something I threw together, like at the last second. Oh, this might not be the right one.
This is very Middle Eastern music. Where'd you get it from?
I know. I just something I threw in sooner AI, to be honest. That way I don't get any copyright strikes. But that was not the track I wanted. But let's change it. But anywho, let's get into it. So we've got the Traveller Volume 2, and there's the ape and lizard men that we were talking about a little bit earlier.
And there's a reason why they exist, because I had to figure out a logical reason why they exist.
Oh, okay. I mean, like obviously we were talking before about the ape men, about how they wanted the soldiers who were run on cold food and that sort of stuff. But I know why these guys exist, and it kind of makes sense as well. Like, when you sort of read through the story. So again, a little bit from the creators and that. So like I said, we'll go through a few pages. And then maybe we'll start winding things down after that.
Okay, all right. Yeah, we can do this.
Yeah. Okay. Well, obviously, if you're strapped for time, you need to go. By all means, do what you need to do.
He's going about 6 minutes. So, this is. I think this is fascinating. Like what happened in history? Like January 1939. Germany
Marvel Comics #1.
May 1941, right?
Yeah, right. It's just expanding.
And look how much Germany's expanded.
Yeah, because what was that? That's in the not very. I say 39. Yeah, so it's not. What's that, like 2 years or something like that?
Yeah, 2 years. It's already expanded territory enormously, like more than doubled it. Yeah. And then here, by June, even more. And then 3 great armies with over 3,000 tanks and 3 million soldiers. Most surprise invasion of the Soviet Union. It's the largest invasion force in history. right? Like they've already done, already taken over all this land.
Yep.
And you have to contain it, planning further expansion. Then they attack their own allies, and Stalin's response, having the largest Soviet invasion in history attack him, is go to bed for 3 days. That's what happened. That's
probably hitting a bottle of vodka.
That's it, Drew. Wondering what the hell am I going to do?
Yeah. I don't want to go any further.
Oh, okay. No, that's right. So we can go from there, guys, ladies and gentlemen. So stay tuned for the Kickstarter, and
or you can scroll down to the US response.
Okay.
But the thing is, I don't want to give away because this is
too
all
much. Oh, okay, yeah, because this ties into the end of the other book, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So there it goes. We'll leave it here. We'll leave you wanting more. But it goes, there's another message. Leave it on the trolley, but the general needs answers. And then that's where we're going to leave it, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, if you want to get involved with the Kickstarter, like I did up there before, that will go live when eventually it happens. But at the same time, you can save it, and that way you'll be notified when it happens. And yeah. Again, Neil, thank you so much for taking the time to actually be on the show and being pulled away from the fireworks display. I do appreciate you taking your time.
I don't appreciate you taking away the time, but
I was waiting for that. It's like,
I like making bad jokes on interviews. It's great.
No, that's good, mate. That's great. No, it's just fun, chill out, like just give you a chance to.
This is the finale.
Oh well, in that case, guys. Well, if you want to get involved with the giveaway, so quickly get the hashtags in. I don't think I've had no one enter the draw. So too bad, guys. No giveaway. We'll see you later. Bye. No, very cool. Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that more or less concludes the show. So yeah, Neil, thank you so much for taking the time to come out away from the fireworks display. I won't hold you up for much longer, mate.
Did you enjoy the story?
I did enjoy the story, and I do highly encourage everybody to jump over to this site right here and grab yourself a copy of this book right here. It is it does come in if you're in the UK, it can be shipped to you physically. But if you're not, there are digital copies available right now, which you can purchase from the website. And yeah, you can enjoy your copy of The Traveller, and then stay tuned for the Kickstarter. And again, guys, if you want to get involved with that, all the links in that will be in the description of the video. And yeah, like, follow, subscribe, and all that jazz as well. Richard, did you have any last minute words or comments or anything you want to?
Well, I know what I'm doing tonight. Tonight I'm reading Traveller #1 because it looks very interesting. Also a fan of the Rocketeer, so I hope we see more of those rocket men flying around. No, it was super cool, man. Super cool introduction. And Neil, thank you so much for coming on and introduce us to your work. It's really cool. Loved it.
I hope you like it.
I will.
I also encourage you to check out this one as well, Twisted Dark Volume 1. That's another really good read as well.
That's our biggest seller by far. I don't know why, but if you like happy stories, don't read that. But it's there's 8 volumes of it so far. They have a spin-off series coming out early next year. Yeah, we've had several people trying to adapt that into a TV series actually. I can't talk about it.
Nope. Okay. We'll just say stay tuned. Stay tuned.
There you go.
Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, this one, Twisted Dark Volume 1. And yeah, like I said, you can get it in paperback or you can get it in digital copy. And yeah, I think that's more or less going to conclude the show. Yeah, Neil, did you have any final words or anything you'd like to say before you have to leave us? Buy my stuff.
Did you hear the last bang?
No, not that one. No, maybe it was too loud. Our systems cannot handle it.
Damn it! I was going to try to make a really snarky, angry joke about that. That was the end because that's the finale. It's done. So now, but you made me laugh, so I lost my angry demeanor. So it does not work anymore.
I have that effect.
He knows how much in gems.
Actually, you have that effect. So that means you have the effect of ruining people's storytelling abilities.
Yeah. Story abilities, lies mainly.
See, I knew you two would get along.
Brilliant.
Pajama buddies.
Yes, yes,
Pajama Brothers, that's right.
Pajama Brothers, I like that. Pajama Brothers, I like that. So rather than the chats, guys, hashtag Pajama Brothers.
I better go take my daughter to bed and say goodnight to her. So thank you so much, guys. I really enjoyed this. I do love the passion you guys have for the medium, which is honestly my mission. I want to get more people reading and creating comics. So thank you. Before I go, I would just request from Richard and yourself to let me know what are the best comics you've read in the last year, so maybe I can read them myself.
Oh, yeah, the last year. It is an older comic. And it is a reread, but it is for me. It is Hawkeye from Matt Fraction and David Aja.
Oh, I love it. I have it. I have.
I'm obsessed with it.
Brilliant. I tried to actually hire the colorist to work with me, but he says I only work with people I've worked before.
What was his name again? The colorist. He's
I can't remember his name.
No, it come to me later. You know what we talk about.
If you want, but the thing is, he said I only work with people I've worked with before. I thought, well,
right.
How do you start?
Yeah. Just say no.
but it is brilliant. But to me, that's mostly down to David Aja, not Matt Fraction, because he gave him very loose notes, and David Aja just drew what he wanted. And that was it's like an old Marvel method way of doing it.
Right. Absolutely.
And it just happened to work.
And the way he uses those panels is
so many, like 19 panels on a page, like and so many empty spaces. It's so different.
Yeah, the other day I was talking to Daniel. You met him from California Comics, and I said, read this one, mate, because this one is a masterclass in comics. You know, the way it tells, the way the panel flows and works, and then you got and you got those.
Slow motion, and the woman's reaction. She's just speaking.
Crazy, right?
Yeah,
and an episode where the pizza dog, you got a whole issue. You got a whole issue with the pizza dog. It's like, what?
The smell. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It was brilliant. I remember reading that for the first time and loving it.
So that was my pick.
No, give me something I don't know. I want something new. I've got that.
Ryan North, Fantastic Four. That is the one who's really good.
That is very good because it's accessible and different. No,
I've read episodic.
That. Give me something else.
So is it this one?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
that one. Yeah.
I was just thinking to myself, I got that one on my shelf. I was like, I do have that one on my shelf. Here you go.
Yeah, so that one is amazing.
In case you're not wondering what we're talking about, it is. Oh, there we go.
It's excellent.
Right there.
You should read it. Yes, My Life as a Weapon. Yeah.
My Life as a Weapon. There you go.
Volume 1 and 2. Then stop.
Well, I'm always reading the X-Men. Amazing X-Men this week was good. Number 2, with but that is just a continuation. And I've been reading Invincible. Oh, and but yeah, those are all pretty mainstream comics. The Last Ronin, of course. The Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles. The Last Ronin.
Yeah,
but I'm pretty much in the mainstream. I don't have a indie comic for you that you go like, oh, I have to check that one out.
Yeah, I'm the same. Probably the last comic I've read probably in the last last year. I want to say last couple of days I've read The Traveler Volume 1 and 2. Brilliant, brilliant pieces of comic graphic arts right there. But right now I am currently reading Alien vs Captain America because that just recently dropped. And I've gone through all of the Predator versus Kills the Marvel Universe, which we are currently reading on this channel as well. Because I'm obviously Aliens and Predator are my two biggest franchises, so that's kind of like what I've been reading lately. I'm actually going to go see Predator Badlands very shortly in the next couple hours.
I've seen an advanced screening of that. I was invited to see it, and it's really good.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, no, so the only thing I'm really annoyed about is like over in America, like they got the popcorn buckets, and and it seems like we can't seem to get them here in the UK. It's really irritating.
Well, it's my daughter's bedtime, so I better head off.
All right, it sounds like it's time to go. All right, guys. Well,
thank you, Neil.
All right, cheers, Neil. Take care, mate. Have a good one. We'll talk more soon.
Cheers. Thank you, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
All right. Well, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, we might as well say our good nights, our good evenings, good mornings as well. But yeah, again, big thank you to Neil for taking the time away from the fireworks display to come and chill with us. And like I said, guys, if you feel inclined to do so, make sure you check out the website, Twisted Comics. And yeah, consider picking up a copy of his work. There's loads of different ones, different varieties, different stories, all in digital. Or they're all in digital, or I think the majority of them are in digital, and a few of them are in physical as well if you're in the UK. And also consider, when it eventually goes live, saving the Kickstarter and backing the Traveller Volume 2, which we just saw a little sneak peek of it. Just showed you the tip. So make sure you get involved with that one if you feel inclined to do so. And yeah, and also, as always, guys, make sure you're liking, following, and subscribing us on X as well. So make sure you're following Neil on X, which is this is him right here. He's also on Instagram as well, so make sure you look him up there, and also the Twisted Comics as well. And yeah, I think that's about all that I've got. Oh, and also very importantly, make sure you follow me on X as well. So, and also make sure you tune into the Oz Show as well, which we do on every Sunday, 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And yes, and also very, very importantly, if you're tuning in on X, make sure you are following Get to the Comics on YouTube and hitting that like, follow, and the subscribe button. It does help the channel grow, and also opens us up to getting more special guests on and displaying more works of art and just yeah, making the channel grow. And I think that's about all that I've got. Richard, was there anything that you wanted to add, mate?
I think you covered it all. Saturday night, comic night.
That's it. Saturday night, guys. Yeah, like normally we do these on Friday, 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as it is displayed right here. Whoop, there we go. Yeah, so Friday, 1 p.m., 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's what we normally do on Fridays. On Saturdays, sometimes we do them on Saturdays, depending on guest schedules. And also, guys, make sure you're tuning into the Oz Show, which is on Sunday nights, 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, only on X. And yeah, that's about all that I have got. So, on that note, guys, I'm going to play our outro music, and we'll get out of here and go and enjoy the rest of our Saturday nights. Maybe enjoy some fireworks if you're over here in the UK. And I am going to be heading off to the cinema to check out Predator Badlands.
Dude.
Yeah, so
awesome.
I'm stoked. I'm looking forward to it. But guys, hopefully you are enjoying your Saturday night and or Saturday day if you're over there in the States or doing anything out there. Have a good one, guys, and hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow for the Oz Show over on X.
Do it.
Okay, we choose the outro and we'll get out of here. Okay, guys, so this has been Get to the Comics number 73 with my special guest Neil Gibson, and of course my friend, backer, and another special guest, Richard. Xhibition. Take care, guys. Have a good one, and we'll talk more soon.